Hello, hello, hello. You are tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic, Micah Parsons has requested a trade from Dallas, and Raven fans want him in Baltimore. Look, guys. You know the crazy thing is that some people actually think that this is a possibility. That some people think that because it's a defensive player, that EDC would somehow swing it and then make him the highest paid player or the highest paid non-QB in the NFL. Look, I'm going to be real with y'all because that's what would have to be do. That would have to happen. That's what EDC would have to do to get a Micah Parsons. I made this because, and I had laughed with, shout out to you, Labral, if you end up watching this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I thought you would cover it. Like, I didn't cover it because we know it's not happening. But so many Raven fans have been talking about it. Had to weigh in. So, guys, stop getting your hopes up. Stop thinking it's a possibility. It's not happening. Like, at all. At all. And I know some people are like, well, that's your opinion, Nitro. Don't worry. You know with me when it comes to this guy asking for a trade or this level of player asking for a trade, usually it comes out to be their leverage or sticking point to let the team know that they're serious. Now, Dallas has already been known as a city that got rid of their best player, a.k.a. Luka Doncic, who had now just signed a 3-year deal with the Los Angeles Lakers max contract, even though it's less than what he would have signed in Dallas. They're thinking that we actually hold the cards to get him. And guys, look, do you have any idea how much money he commands? He's going to command. Do you have any idea what we're going to have to give up just to get him? We don't like giving up draft picks. That's number one. And we probably have to give up players on our D-line now. Does that sound like something EDC would do? Name a time when EDC was willing to give up the farm for one player. Name a time when EDC extended himself beyond measure for a generational talent or any talent. Subpar talent. No. I'm asking you guys this because I know some people are going to watch it like, you don't know everything. I'm like, bro, I don't act like I know everything. I'm telling you that this is impossible. This is impossible. Oh, I said impossible. Remember that Whitney Houston? Impossible. Let me tell you why. No. We're going to break it down. Don't worry, I got you. What this list right here is, and I want you to look at this list very thoroughly so you understand what it is, right? This list is all of the highest paid non-QBs in the NFL, okay? I want you to notice, I'm going to break it down. You got TJ Watt, okay, AFC North. Jamar Chase, AFC North. Myles Garrett, AFC North. Right, Daniel Hunter, Houston Texans. Max Crosby, Las Vegas Raiders. Justin Jefferson, Minnesota Vikings. CeeDee Lamb, Dallas Cowboys. Nick Bosa, San Francisco 49ers. DK Metcalf, AFC North. Pittsburgh Steelers. I want you to see something and understand where I'm coming from. Pass rusher, TJ Watt. He's the highest. Jamar Chase is a wide receiver. He's second. But he's an anomaly because the third highest is also a pass rusher in Myles Garrett. Fourth highest is Daniel Hunter, who's also a pass rusher. Fifth highest is a pass rusher by Max Crosby. And if you go down for another 2 wide receivers, another one for Nick Bosa is another pass rusher. So either a weapon for a QB or people that can disrupt a QB are making this money. And Micah has been at the top every year since he's been drafted in Defensive Player of the Year rankings, best defensive player in the year. All that. So he's been top 5 for the time he's been drafted. What do you think he's going to command? You know what? It's my fault too. You know why? Because I'm actually supposed to tell you guys what they're getting paid. And you're like, So let me actually tell you what they got. Mind you, I'm going to tell you what they got paid. So TJ Watt's averaging $41 million a year. Jamar Chase is $40.25 a year. Right? Okay. Myles Garrett is $40 million. Daniel Hunter, $36.5 million. Max Crosby, $35.5 million. Like, I want you to understand, Nick Bosa is what? $34 million. These are per year numbers. You think EDC is going to pay him $40? Because mind you, he's younger than TJ Watt. He's younger than Crosby. He's younger than Myles Garrett. You think after waiting all this time, you think you don't take anything less than $42 million a year? You think so? Now I'm asking this question. Do you think that EDC would pay him $42 million a year? Do you think the Ravens would pay him $42 million a year? Do you think Bisciotti would open up his wallet and give that man $42 million a year? On top of that, having to trade draft picks and probably personnel also to acquire him. So you got to give up most likely draft picks and personnel just for the right to pay him. You think that that's a possibility? In Baltimore? Impossible. Oh! That's what, bro, listen, man. Listen, I keep my eyes open for certain things. Why? For leverage points when it comes to like Lamar Jackson and certain stuff like that. And like, I wanted Tyreek Hill, but we knew it was an impossibility because we know the Ravens do not pay wide receivers that much money. So we knew it was a long shot. We knew. This is even worse. Suggs was the last big DN to really get paid by us. Like, they don't like just shelling out money, multi-year deals, 4-year deals for DNs. They don't like doing it, especially when it's top of the line money. They don't like doing it. Pass rushers, they rather use that money and get a whole bunch of guys than get one guy. That's the way they build. That's what they believe. That's their philosophy. So I literally made this video just so that you guys can stop complaining and thinking that it's a possibility. I'm here to break your hearts. I'm here to shatter your dreams. I'm trying to be worse than Uncle Sam. Yo, Uncle Sam be ruining people, bro. Unless you're like, you have nothing, you're just getting all of these tax returns and stuff like that, boy. Uncle Sam be ridiculous, bro. But that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. It's an impossibility that just has no legs to stand on. None at all. Now, is there a team that could? Maybe, but I don't see Dallas letting go. Everybody had to threaten to leave the Cowboys to get paid. Just the way business is being done and conducted these days. Look what Lamar had to do to get paid from the Ravens. Didn't he have to threaten to request a trade? Okay, then. Making sure you understand it's the way business is done in the NFL. Same thing as in the NBA or the NHL or baseball, the MLB. Just kicking out the facts, Jack. You know what I'm saying? But what do you guys think? Do y'all actually think it's a possibility that Micah Parsons could become a Baltimore Raven? Or do you understand that it's impossible, it'll never happen, and you'd have probably a better chance of playing the lottery and winning it? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, please, all right? But as always, that's episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. And now we get down, we have fun, and we laugh, but everything we talk about, we did in what? facts, and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, guys. Leave a comment. You know I love the comments. If you haven't already done so already, check out the Wonder Kid Morning Show live Monday through Thursdays, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m., where we touch on all hot topics of sports. And at the end of every show, we bring up a little bit of nostalgia trivia from the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Put a smile on your face, guys. Be there, be squared. And for the upcoming week, we got Ing Raven from Ing Raven Vids on Tuesday at 10 a.m. and Cordell Woodland, right, for 105.7 on Wednesday at 10 a.m. So be there, be squared, guys. Support and subscribe. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. This show is not just signing off. And as always, you guys know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah.
Finish him, Daddy.
Oh!